Welcome back, everyone. I'm Dominic Garcia here at Democratic headquarters, joined by Governor John Hickenlooper. Governor, we always appreciate your time.
You bet. It's Election Day. Should be a national holiday.
You've had a heck of a run. Mayor, then governor, almost 16 years now. Terms coming to an end. Is it bittersweet? Are you sad? How do you feel?
Well, you know, I have loved it so much, so there's a sense of loss. Any kind of change creates loss. So it's bittersweet. I mean, I loved it, but, you know, the future is bright. So there are all kinds of, you know, whether I go into business or I run for some higher office, I got lots of choices. And you know, being governor of a state like Colorado is probably one of the greatest gifts someone can get.
Yeah. A lot of people have been talking about Amendment 112. If that does pass, what do you see the effect of that being? And, I mean, would there be talk about it, maybe a special session to sort out those details, or how would that work?
Well, I think I'd get the stakeholders, the people that were the proponents of the initiative, the people that are against it, some of the General Assembly from the House and the Senate, get everyone together and say, all right, do we all agree how this should be implemented? Do we need a special session? It might well be that we don't need a special session. But with something that big, I think it's good to get everybody in the same room and hear everybody's opinion.
Right now, you have two very antsy people, Walker Stapleton, Jared Polis. What is that like? What are they going through right now?
You know, I mean, it's a funny thing. You can't do anything about it, right? You've worked so hard for a year and a half, 2 years, and you've done all this organizing and mobilizing, and now you just have to wait. And boy, it's tough.
Well, you were the one that mentioned it just a little bit ago, or hinted to it. Are you tired of people asking about you, about a run for president, or where do you stand right now?
No, I mean, my wife and I are still thinking about it. We're talking to friends and, you know, trying to get a sense of, you know, I'm about compromise. I'm about trying to get stuff done, bringing people together. That's not exactly the most popular framework for Democrats these days. Many, certainly the primary voters are more, you know, want bigger change. They want, you know, revolution. Maybe not revolution, but they want bigger steps. We'll see. I think, you know, when I spent a little bit of time in Iowa and New Hampshire, and I spent a little time in Georgia and Florida, California, and I think there are a lot of people out there that do want to get things done and want to see both sides come together, at least to a point where something, you know, the ball moves down the field, so there's progress.
But real quick, are you enjoying that process?
Yeah, I have to say that, I mean, really what I'm doing is I'm going out and talking about what we did in Colorado, how we got to be the #1 economy in the country, talking about the kinds of, the ways you go to get compromise. And that's sort of what they've forgotten in Washington, D.C. So I look at it, it's got a double bonus. It's interesting. I feel like I'm growing as a person, but I also feel like, you know, it's good for Colorado to show people that we do things differently here in the West, and maybe it wouldn't hurt for the East Coast and the West Coast to pay a little attention, a little more attention to what's going on in the Rocky Mountains.
Well, best of luck, and as always, Governor, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it. All right, for now, we'll send it back to you guys.
It'll be exciting to see what Governor Hickenlooper does from here on out. Thanks so much.